Hey everyone, how's it going? It is your pal Sal, and today we are getting back to basics once more because we are listening to disc 2 of Back to Basics. This freaking album is incredible. So as I said before, this is all filmed on the same day. I just split them into 2 parts because it would just be too long. Let's be quite frank. And everyone said that I probably should split it into 2 parts because the second disc is very different from the first disc. So I don't think I need to introduce anything else. We all said it in the first video. So I guess, without further ado, wow, this is the easiest intro I've ever made. We are gonna get started with Back to Basics, Disc 2, and we begin with track number 1, Enter the Circus. I'm not sure if this is an interlude or not, it doesn't say, so I guess for just purposes, we'll see if it transitions, and if not, then you get the idea. So here we go, Enter the Circus of the Back to Basics. Spooky. I'm not really scared of circuses or like clowns and all that, but this just sounds a little spooky.
Boys and girls, step right up, step right up. Come closer, you won't believe your eyes behind this curtain. With us something you've never seen before, heard before, tried before. The most amazing show on earth. It's the most amazing show on earth. Do you want to come and play?
Spooky!
To the other side.
Okay, so it's connected. So this is track 2, Welcome. Alright, here we go.
Greatest show on earth you've never seen before. Hear the fairy tale unfold. What's behind the smoking glass? Halo blue skies. One again until you fall. And then you're left without anyone at all. You're riding on a shooting star.
Oh my god, I feel like I've just listened to 10 different songs by now. Okay, so that was track number 1 into track number 2, Enter the Circus into Welcome. Enter the Circus, fucking scary. Welcome, I'm a little confused right now because I feel like I'm listening to a completely different album, and I kind of like figured that going in, but like now that I'm in it, I'm like, what? I feel like I'm, what? I feel like there's a real dark underlining theme of this whole section that's coming up, and I'm honestly terrified. I loved what I just heard. Like, if I had not just listened to the first part of Back to Basics, I would have been like, this is incredible. But now I'm just kind of like, wait, what? What's happening? I'm gonna need to listen to the Welcome. I loved the transitions and all that. It's very, very Broadway-esque, and considering I hold a degree in musical theater, I loved that. But I just was not I wasn't ready for that. So, I'm gonna have to listen to this one. Maybe what I'll do is after I finally listen to this full thing all the way through, I'm gonna have to like listen to one day and the other the next day and then try and combine it. But so far I'm just like, what? But yeah, that was Welcome. And if anything, I feel spooked. So, let's keep going. Track number 3, Candyman, which was a single and made it to number 25 in the Billboard Hot 100. So here we go, Candyman. Oh.
Sweet sugar Candyman. I met him out for dinner on a Friday
Oh, this is incredible.
Sweet talking sugar coated Candyman.
Oh, I love this. Ooh, a little vodka double wine. Okay, I never wanted that to end. I loved it. I'm into the circus theme now. I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like this helps. Like the introduction was the welcome. This is the welcome to the circus, and here's our first act, Candyman. It's like you could imagine like the three sisters, like a three. What are they? The Andrew sisters, I think, were their name. But this reminded me a lot of oh my god, I can't say Bugle Woogle Boy. You know the Bette Midler song. I have Bette Midler right down here. So it reminded me instantly of that. I love this. And I'm happy that it made it to number 25 on the Hot 100 because, you know, this sounds a lot, this probably sounds the most like something from, you know, least influenced by today. Very much, you know, back in the past. And I'm happy it was able to reach that high up on the Billboard Hot 100. That's pretty great. I loved that. I never wanted it to end. It was gorgeous. Oh. Yeah. I like Candyman. I'm mad at myself because that was a single. I never heard it, so I'm here to the part again. I'm 2000 late, but I'm here now. I love that. That was gorgeous. Candyman. I'm gonna. Oh god, I'm gonna be so listening to that again. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Track number 4, Nasty Naughty Boy. So here we go. We're applauding.
Yeah, big boy.
Oh, shit. Nasty naughty boy.
You've been a bad, bad boy. I'm gonna take my time, so enjoy. The taste of the sugar below my waist, you nasty boy. I'm gonna give you what you deserve. Now you better give me a little taste. Put your icing on my cake, you nasty boy.
She really just said, put your icing on my cake. I'm done. I can't. Oh.
Sweet, sexy loving. Now give me a little spanking. Oh yeah. Was that all you got? Come on now. You nasty
That was absolutely in-frickin-credible. Oh my god. I had no idea Christina Aguilera could go that hard. Oh, ho, whoa. I need to know right here, right now, if she ever did this song live. Where is this? I gotta find the Wikipedia page for the Back to Basics tour. You're shitting me. Oh no, it was on there. Woo! Okay, this I have got to see live. I absolutely loved it. It felt so real, so raw. And honestly, fuck everyone who thought that Bionic was too nasty and too dirty because it was out and proud about the nastiness and dirtiness. But this, it's much more subtle and much more adult in the way it's handling it. But that's considered not scandalous, but bionic. Oh my god, give me a fucking break. Oh my god, I loved this. Wow, you know, again, me being a musical theater graduate, I am living for this album. Oh my god, I have got to watch this fucking tour. I might just have to buy the damn DVD. I'm not going to be able to watch it because I'm not going to be home for a couple of weeks. But guys, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Track number 5, I Got Trouble. Here we go. Tell me your troubles, Christina.
Trouble.
Oh,
Not since the day that I was born.
okay.
Well, I'm as good as it ever gets.
Oh.
It's something you won't forget. If you want to spell trouble, pay, well, send out an SOS. Baby's got some pain. Something you just can't ignore.
Nasty.
Yeah, a whole lot of trouble, baby.
I need to know now if she's done this one live. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Well, maybe not on the tour, but... Okay, according to the set list for the tour... Oh no, it was a video interlude. That's... You know what? Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that. The production on this, making you feel like you were listening to it on an old radio, was fantastic. The vocals were just so everything I wanted them to be. Oh, I got trouble. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was... That was fantastic. I like how she was like I forgot what it was. She was like either trouble finds me or I find trouble. But trouble's always there, and I was like, that's right. No matter where I feel like I go, I got trouble coming with me. So, ooh, I am loving this so far. Wow. Track number 6, Hurt, which was the final single, not of the album, but the final single that we're going to listen to, because we've gotten through all of them. And this made it to number 19 on the Hot 100. So here we go, Hurt. Okay, so we're back to piano driven. This sounds like it's going to be epic. So here we go.
He told me how proud you were, but I walked away. If only I would take the pain away. Thank you for all you've done. Forgive all your mistakes. There's nothing I wouldn't do. Let myself by hurting you. Some days I feel broke inside, but I won't admit. Would you tell me I was wrong? Would you help me understand? Are you looking down upon me? Are you proud of who I am? There's nothing I wouldn't do. You've been away. Oh, it's dangerous. It's so
Okay, so that was Hurt, and I don't think it's my favorite ballad I've heard so far of Christina's. I think I enjoyed the ballads off of of Stripped and even a little more of her debut and even Bionic a little more. The one thing I did like though is that this one was very lyrically different from them, and that this wasn't like a like I'm so sorry for like everything, or like you hurt me, like, you know, or like you did something to me. She is saying in this one, she's like, I kind of fucked up. I did something really bad to you. Like I messed up, you know? And so the hurt really seems to be more like she hurt him. I mean, she's hurt too, but I mean, I feel like the focus of, well, not him, but like the person. And she said, I'm sorry for blaming you. Like, it seems like she was the one in the bad place, and that she was the one who dumped all the stuff off on that person. So it was cool to see this from a different perspective. Again, I kind of connected with it, but maybe I'm not in the right mood. I'm a little hyped up right now. So, I don't know. Again, this one will maybe take a couple more listens, but I appreciated it lyrically as of right now. Track number 7, Mercy on Me.
Lord have mercy on me, please. Mother Mary, full of grace. Oh Lord have mercy on my soul, for I have walked a sinful road. So I'm gonna get down. So don't let me fool around no more. My soul, oh, I'm begging, I'm pleading, I'm needing, I want you to know, yeah. So I'm down upon my knees.
Okay, so when I was first listening to this, it wasn't until about 2/3 in that I was really like feeling it. At first I was kind of like, I get it, you know. But then it was like building, and I was like, oh, okay, this is where we're headed. Vocally, I was like, God damn, this bitch is loud. I mean, in a good way. I mean, obviously. But I was like, the power behind her voice is just remarkable. I liked it. It's probably not one of my favorites so far. I think it's a grower, not a shower. Although it is pretty showy, I'm not gonna lie. But for me, that's how I kind of saw it. Again, I think this one will take a couple more listens for me to love. As it stands right now, I 65% love it. I want to get to 100% though. But it'll take a couple of re-listens, then we'll get there. Track number 8, Save Me From Myself.
It's not so easy.
Oh.
Loving me. And when I'm about to fall, somehow you're always waiting with
These
your
vocals.
open arms to catch me. Every day, well, tomorrow may be shaky, but you never turn away. Gonna save me from myself.
Oh, that's not where I thought it was gonna go. Okay, so that was Save Me From Myself, and I think it was a nice little track with just the acoustic guitar. But for me, what stood out were her vocals and how upfront, almost not really nasal they were, but just, they were right here. They were right here. And it was so light and so airy, and it was so successful because it brought me right in, because, you know, we're used to, you know, big, broad, bad Christina. And this was so intimate, so raw, and I just loved it. It felt like this was one take, for sure. Save me from... It was just, lovely. I loved where it was placed. I feel like she was crying while she was singing that, so I hope she's okay. This is old. This is from 2006, so I mean, I'm sure she's okay, but she sounded a little sad there, so. track number 9, the last track of the second disc and the last track of the album, The Right Man. So let's bring it on home. Oh, this sounds like that Circus introduction again.
I needed any man to comfort me in life, but I'm all made up today, a veil upon my face. I need to give this bride away. When I'm standing in the chapel, wearing my white dress, I have waited for this moment with tears of happiness. Torn between father and child, my emotions overload. 'Cause there is no hand to hold, there's no shoulder here to lean on. I'm walking all on my own. Here I go. Now I'm standing at four corners, to heaven to hold. Now, 'cause I never knew a right man. When I'm standing in the chamber, ready to confess that I've waited for this moment with tears of happiness. And one day,
I'm like terrified right now.
you reach out a hand. She'll know I found the right man.
Okay. Dark. Dark and spooky, but I love what she was saying about like how, again, I think this one is relating back to her father, because again, she does not have a good relationship with her father, and how, in a sense, his evilness, we'll go with that, taught her to find the right man and know what the right man is, and that I think she was saying that one day when her daughter gets married, she'll know who the right man is. I hope that I interpret that right. I might have done wrong. Let me know in the comments below, but I think that's what I got. Very beautifully haunting. A very strange ending for an album. But I loved it. I think that might be my favorite of the, well, of what I would call the non-circus sounding tracks. So I guess we're just gonna go through and let's talk about the second disc. I really enjoyed it. I found, though, that when we got to Hurt, I was getting less of this circus vibe, and it almost felt like by Hurt, we kind of were losing the circus. Like, at first I was picturing like all these different acts coming onto the circus, you know, but then I feel like we lost it with Hurt, and afterwards, that's just kind of more me. But regardless, I was really impressed with this album as a whole. It's very cohesive, and again, you know, here's the thing, is that I find the use of making 2 discs very interesting, because each one could individually be its own album. While very broadly they each have the same theme of, like, you know, the jazz, soul, R&B, old school influence, their way of going about it is very different, disc 1 versus disc 2. I feel like disc 2 is a little more standard, it's just more about the sounds and all that. But then I feel like that was disc 1. And then disc 2 goes with the circus theme, but again, I felt lost it a little bit halfway through. But regardless, I was rather interested in this. It's a very interesting project, and I don't feel it completely succeeded in everything it was trying to achieve. In terms of the sound it was going for, yes. I think the second disc lost me a little bit. You lost me with its concept, because I was really into it at first, and then it felt like it kind of disappeared. But that's just how I interpret it. It might take a couple listens and maybe I'll see it, but as it stands right now, guys, this is probably my favorite Christina Aguilera album I've listened to at first listen. It took me a little bit, because I've been listening to Stripped all this past week, and I'm finally grooving with it, even though I wasn't when I first listened to it, but it took me a little bit. Bionic even took me a couple listens to fully fall in love with that damn album. This, though, at first listen, I loved it. I'm on the bandwagon of I think this might be her best album. I know everyone was saying Stripped, and there were a lot of comments of people being like, well, honestly, I consider Back to Basics her best album, or at least my favorite album, and I'm kind of on that bandwagon, guys. I had a very pleasant time listening to this. I think if we go through, I think my favorite thing is that intro at the beginning of the first disc, incredible. Back in the Day, Ain't No Other Man, Oh Mother, oh my god, Still Dirty, that beautiful thank you dedication to the fans, gorgeous. Candyman, Nasty Naughty Boy, that was just, Nasty Naughty Boy took me into a whole nother dimension, I'll tell you that. Wow, this was an experience. I questioned, because I was thinking, I was like, well, could we edit out some songs and maybe make this one whole album? And I feel like feasibly you could. I really do. But how often do we get a double album? Like, that just does not, that's not a thing anymore, especially because people won't buy CDs anymore. So, I would love to see a vinyl release of this album. I think that would be really nice. I am actually very excited to one day take a look at the Back to Basics tour. Guys, this was great. Again, I know I've said that I felt about maybe the Circus theme being lost, but that really didn't hinder me, because The Right Man was just freaking haunting. Save Me For Myself, like, wow. I should have known this one would have been my favorite. Again, with me having a degree in musical theater and loving musical theater, this is the most, I've never heard such a musical theater influenced album, or theater-esque album. I loved this. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to listen to this again for sure. I'm gonna be traveling for a couple weeks, so it's like I got something to re-listen to, so I'm excited for that. This was fun, guys. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I had a great time. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this album? I just realized, is guys is even a word? Well, I guess it's my saying. What is your guys' thoughts on this new on this album? Oh no, it would be. So what are your guys... So guys, what do you think of this album? Are you in love with it like me? Is it your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always curious as to what you guys have to say. Yeah, this is great. So do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha. I will see you guys there. I'll see you on there if you send me anything. I always love responding to your guys' messages. And I will see you next week when we tackle... because I've already done Bionic. That was the beginning of this journey. So we're taking a little look at Burlesque. So see you guys then. Bye. This has been fun. Wait, I lied! You're gonna see me on Saturday because this is airing on a Wednesday. So I'll see you Saturday. Less than a week. Think about that. So I'll see you guys then. But this is fun. Get a little back to basics. Find your Candyman, if you will. Bye, guys. I'll see ya.